This is that bank, or a bank. But my last video, I went out and checked the same 4 dumpsters I had scored in a previous video, and that's given me the idea to do this little route every day of the week, because I noticed there was some nuances to that last video where I checked those same dumpsters that showed some pretty good information that I've never really talked about before. It's kind of hard to put into words, but there's gonna be some interesting insights over the next couple days. I should have made a series of videos like this before. Actually, you know what? I'm not sure. This is like a little warehouse sitting here behind a bank. There might be some good stuff in here. What is this? Little e-waste. That's heavy enough. I'll probably throw that in my tin pile. Some scrapyards might not let you do that. Another one. Some sort of little printers of some sorts. And the sun's going down, so that's like a roll paper. I'm not gonna have a lot of time. A big old bag of Halloween candy with some dirty diapers. And see, that's one thing, you know. You think all that food's good, well, that candy right there is mixed with dirty baby diapers. So, I mean, anyone who ever tells you the food's all good just is oblivious to reality. Now, personally, I would consider taking some of that, but I just literally saw feces rubbing up against it, so, you know, that's reality. A can. I like big dry cans. Nothing wrong with that. But I figured we'd do this route every day for 7 days. Should be pretty insightful, and I've chosen this townhouse area with this small shop strip area that includes a bank, a couple little warehouses, and pumpkin action. That's a nice little pumpkin. That's been bedazzled. But a couple of shops share that dumpster. Like a CrossFit place, and some other like small something or other. But here's the main target. I've chosen to do this 7-day experiment. One, is close to my house, my apartment. Two, it's nice average income area, the middle class area. There's some floor mats down there, and I'm gonna have to get out here. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to get out here a little earlier the next 6 days. I'd like to do this in the sunlight. Some cheap little floor mats down there for a car. It's nothing though. That was one big bark. Well, this was not a good day to start this series. It would appear I picked the day the truck comes. Obviously the truck came this morning, so we're not going to stop this video because this could be very insightful right here. The truck came maybe 10 hours ago, 12 hours ago. Just a smidgen of electric wire down there with a little bit of metal. Let's see, I'm gonna just leave that there and I'll get it tomorrow or the next day. You know what I mean? It's not going anywhere unless you're facing stiff competition. It's still gonna be there in a day or two, you know. That's a nice chair. That's a real nice chair. Look at it.
Excuse me.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
It appears to be all garbage. One of those little storage totes. Actually, I can't see into it all the way. Little dirty stainless steel piece. Pretty sure it's stainless. Indeed, it is. Nice little chair. It's in perfect condition, really. A couple of threads are loose. Too bad the whole set's not there, huh? Alright, those two videos that spurred me to make this little mini-series here. The second one of those two videos, I found these two pieces and these two pieces here. Oh, what are those? What are those lightning rods? What are those? They appear to be handmade. Not sure. One's got a curly Q. I'm not sure what those are. Looks like they stick in the ground. Lightning rods or tent posts or whatever they are in this video. And actually a week before that, I had found these two pieces in that exact same dumpster. At first when I realized the truck came this morning, I thought it was a bad day to start, but actually this was the perfect day to start this little series, little mini series, because you just saw a bottom level right there. The truck just came, and now you gotta be able to see the flow of this stuff. over the course of this week and see how those things fill up. You can apply what you're about to see over the next 6 days, 7 days including today, to what it would be like if you were out checking, you know, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700 dumpsters in a day. Before we get to day 2 of that route, I figured I'd go to the scrapyard. And it looks like we're gonna run day 2 of that little short route at nighttime. I'm not gonna be able to make it back up there in time. Day 2. 1 bag added to that. That's that bank. It's a little windy out here. Hopefully doesn't affect the camera too much. Should be all right when I'm stopped. This one was emptied this morning. This is the one where the candy was at and those little printer machines, and the candy mixed with the dirty diapers. So this one was not emptied this morning. The last one was emptied this morning. So you can see how it's useless to make a schedule of when dumpsters are picked up, because those 2 right there in the same parking lot, picked up on different days. You know, it could be something as simple as, you know, one store gets picked up twice a week and one store gets picked up once a week, you know. That's useless to even try to keep track of stuff like that. This has quite a bit added to it. It appears to be legitimate rubbish. Lots of kitchen garbage was in that one. A little added to this one. I don't see anything worthy of snatching up yet. More kitchen garbage, a couple things of dirty cat litter. Same story here, minus the cat litter. Nice piece of glass. I'm sure there's lots of folks out there that could use that piece of glass for something. And actually, those little bits of wire and that metal that was laying down there appears to be gone. I think this one was actually dumped this morning. as odd as that sounds. I'll have to look at the previous video, see if there's any of the same stuff in here. I'm pretty sure it was dumped. Just had a little bit of tiny stuff in it. I just can't imagine anyone getting in there just for that little bits of wire and metal that weren't even enough to weigh. Now there's like an ounce of each in there, you know, a couple ounces maybe of metal. But those boxes are empty. I suppose though, now that I claim emptiness, let's have a look. It's probably gonna be like, I think I can make out like plastic packing materials maybe. I can stop peeking through here. Yeah. See, and a lot of times I know the GoPro can't pick up those little tiny things that my eyes can. So a lot of times you're wondering, you know, why doesn't he look? It's because I can see things. I just saw like, whoa. I just saw like little glimpse of that plastic through the crack in that box. I know there's no way in the world the GoPro can see that. Chair's still there, and looks like we've got a wedding. What is that? No, it's like it's a wedding dress, I think. Take a closer look at that. I see more wedding type stuff down there. What are we doing with her? I think it's part of a wedding dress. Her, I'm not sure. I don't think it's a dress. Maybe the bottom one. I don't know what that is. Maybe some kind of wedding decoration. It's too cheap to be a dress, I think. Or part of a dress. This one was not emptied, obviously. Some nice little bales of hay. If you had a need for those, that'd be pretty handy to have. I just don't have any use for it. So we're dealing with them here, another pumpkin. It's more of a gourd type of dude. I thought we were going to get into some wedding stuff, but I saw that bag. It looks like a wedding bag, don't it? It is a wedding bag, I do. I think that thing's just a decoration of some sorts. Anyways, that's that. And see, the thing is when you check them frequently like this, there's no need. Because, you know, I checked it yesterday, and you saw it was in here yesterday. So when you do it like that, there's absolutely no need to go have a look under that stuff, because you just looked at it yesterday, you know. So like, if tomorrow this might be piled way up here like this, you know, and I just move a couple bags out of the way, and I know what was down the bottom, and I know what's in the middle, and I'll know what's in the top. And that's one thing I've never really been able to point out that good in videos in the past. I know I've mentioned it, but you don't see me looking at this, because that's one of the reasons why right there. It's because I know what's down there. We just looked at it yesterday, you know what I'm saying? So you can literally dumpster dive and never dig, you know, if you check every day. Every day is not the best way to do it, but if you check the same dumpster 3 or 4 times a week, you know, 3 times a week, even 2 times a week, there's really no need to ever dig in anything, because you know what's in there, you know. I think the wind blew this guy over. I think if I turn it sideways, it'd be a better chance of not getting damaged. I think that already got scratched up. That was a, oh, look at that. That chair was in perfect condition too. Shoot. Well, nothing exciting tonight. We'll see how our luck changes tomorrow. I'd be very, very surprised if we don't make some nice scores here in the next couple days. Day 3, and we've got 2 more bags. That's just bank office garbage. Sometimes banks will throw out lots of their equipment and stuff, so they're actually quite more productive than you might think. And still empty. This is Saturday, about 5:30 p.m. That's a film and production business next to that CrossFit. I've never noticed that before. And still has not been dumped. And lame-o. All these townhouses you see, every bit of them throws their garbage into these 5 dumpsters that are on the property. What do we got here? Little headboard for a bed. There's a bag of garbage for some reason out here. Lots of times when you see those bags of garbage sitting next to dumpsters, it's because parents will have their kids do their chores and the bag will be too heavy, or they're just too short and they can't get it up over here, you know. So they just leave it out there. And then the animals will come dig, rip open the bags and stuff and make a mess. Saw those yesterday. Gel beads, odor neutralizing gel beads. It's like a similar to a potpourri type deal. There's a new box of stuff. Dog leash, not bad. Actually, that's actually what I want for my own dog. And that's perfectly functional. So that's good. Walkabout. Have that. For my own personal use, it's nice anyway. A little sandwich bag with a power adapter in it. And actually, I'm gonna leave that sealed up. It's a little Toshiba laptop power adapter. It would appear. Just leave that right in this bag. Take that home and put it in my storage tote for 8 or 9 months, and and then throw it in the scrap pile one day. That's probably what I'll do with it. What else is new in here? Shoebox empty. Box empty. All those boxes are empty. Take these cans. I like these big cans because Got about twice the weight of a normal can. So I live in an area where I don't get the deposit. It's all sold by weight and stuff. So actually, nice clean piece of aluminum. I have that too. And there's more cans in there if I really wanted to, but they're dirty and they got beer in them. And I'm not gonna sit here and mess with them longer than I want to. A little fake sheepskin blanket, which is actually probably a pit. I think that's a pit rug for someone's pit, maybe. It's not bad actually. I could almost take that straight to the laundromat and use that for my own animals. It's nice and clean, really. I'll leave that there and ponder the idea as I work. And there's a little welcome mat, which actually is in really nice shape. And I'm gonna take that. Those are not only good for wiping your feet, but they're real nice to stand on too. Nice cushion. And I don't know what that is, actually. I think it might be a water bed rails, maybe, something. There's a bed frame down there too. One thing that dawned on me doing this same route like this is that if there's someone in the area that happens to watch my videos, they could actually come to the spot sometime this week and clean it out while I'm making this series of videos. I don't have to worry about that any other time because it's just random where I go and stuff is constantly being thrown out. But in this specific set of videos, that could definitely come into play. Target bag used for kitchen garbage, and it's an interesting box sitting down there, little Nordstrom box. I'm sure it's probably empty, but it doesn't hurt to look every now and then. Garbage. Oh, lots of new activity in here. A little toaster action. Take that. It's just gonna be scrap metal. It's dirty and the knob's missing. The reason I say it, because my own toaster just stopped working the other day. I got another welcome mat. Appears to just be garbage. This looks like it was someone's, I don't know what that is. Some kind of fold down table or something. Some kind of shelving of some sorts. Big old bag of garbage. That's it. I'm actually gonna take this one too. It's kind of beat up a little, but I'm gonna put it down in my storage unit. It's just from where the tag was at there. It's actually clean. I've been wanting some more of these for my storage unit. A little padding to stand on. never hurts. And those are pretty much perfect for what I want to use them for. And look at this, look what we got today. Look at that right there, little safe. It's a nice shape too. All kinds of boxes, all the boxes you could ever want are in dumpsters. Obviously that's kind of a no-brainer, I guess. Supposed to be some excellent ones right here. Lots of different sizes and just real nice if you're selling stuff online. Have stacks of those laying around. Look at this dude. Hey, that's a pretty nice little guy. I'm never gonna. Oh, look at that. Huh. I'll never find out what the code is, so it's kind of useless. That's actually not, it's not even heavy. I think that's more of a fireproof box. Yeah, it's a fireproof box. It's not really a safe. I don't even think the outside's metal. So I don't think there's even any scrap metal value in it either. Let's see what a magnet does. No, it's definitely metal. Plastic on the inside. That's probably got a, like that fireworks box we found a couple videos back. It's probably the exact same thing. And actually I'm gonna take this chair home with me because I'm gonna put it in my kitchen. It's not a bad chair. And it's just gonna get trashed. Actually, it rides very nicely. It's perfect, really. And that's gonna be a nice little chair for my kitchen. I'm sure you can see those lights. I just live right on the side of that building over there. So actually, I'm gonna come back and get this safe, and I'm gonna take all those boxes. I'm more interested in those real nice different size boxes that are in here than I am the safe, but I'll come back and get the safe as well as those boxes. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go ahead and have the bed frame. I was just about to leave and I noticed this fishing line. I don't know if a camera can make that out or not. Hanging out the dumpster. I started yanking on it. I think there's a fishing reel down there. Nope, not a fishing reel. 700 yards of 4-pound fishing line. It's just a massive amount of different sizes. I mean, even the ones in these different piles are all different sizes from each other. And those are just the ones I wanted. So last night we found a wedding dress and wedding paraphernalia in here. Today we find a bunch of moving boxes. So you don't need to be a garbologist to figure that one out, I don't think. I'm just gonna leave this thing here for now. See what happens to it over the next few days. Day 4. One bag's been added here. Another bag of office junk. Hey, bag of something in there. That would appear to be the janitor, the cleaning service. Went through his office. Probably this church right here. Went through and cleaned out their office baskets and vacuumed the floors and stuff. And I noticed all these other places are empty, so that's a negative for that dumpster. It's another empty place here. 2 businesses down here on the end. This is Sunday night, a little after midnight. I waited a long time tonight because Sunday is the peak of when you will find stuff, just because the trucks didn't come on Saturday or Sunday. But sometimes if they get filled up too far, that's actually a bad thing. But regardless, Sunday's the day. Let's see what we've got across the street here at the townhouses. In that last video, I did see a white van pull in behind me and kind of did an odd three-point turnaround as if they saw me in here checking these dumpsters. I don't know if that was a competitor or if it was just somebody didn't know where they were at or what it was. In that last video, I brought up that point. If we're doing this every day, I could get cleaned out by a competitor if they came through here once. It's an interesting bag back there. I'll have a look at. Ouch, whoa, dang. I'll fall down first. Oh. Garbage. Well, since I'm in here, whoops, that was loud. Looks like an interesting little bag right there. Nice clean packing envelope. Let's see it. Well, not the best start for a Sunday night, I can tell you that. I'll see if it gets any better. Definitely got some activity going in there. These pillows are all new. Some more beer cans and stuff. I'll snatch up a couple here and there. Alright, not too terribly nasty looking. Very good in this one though. Some new stuff back here, all that wood, pillows and everything. Let's see what else we're dealing with. Pizza. Aha! There's a score. 10-pound dumbbell. Let's see, those are still in there. Got it. Alright, well that was pretty lame for a Sunday. We found a little dumbbell. Day 5. I'm gonna run this one in the sunlight. No change here. It's Monday. Oh shoot, 4:30 p.m. give or take. No change in those two. And the best time to do this is when all the business is closed, you know, like 6 p.m. or so. But I want to do one in some nice sunlight so you can get a good look at all this stuff. That's all the townhouses. And this one was dumped today, obviously. Yeah, because of course people get home from work 5 or 6, you know, and cook dinner and stuff. And generally, if they're gonna throw their garbage out, it'll be around that time, early evening. So that's the best time to do it, especially being on a Monday. But can't make a 7-part series without doing a Monday. And I want to do on the sun, so we'll get it over with. This one appears to have been dumped this morning as well. Well, it doesn't appear to have been dumped. It definitely was dumped. Now you can see how fast they start to fill up. I mean, these people aren't even home from work yet. And there's already garbage going into them. Yeah, this might be a short video. What do we got going on here? Broken shelf. Whew. Not sure what that is. Premium lifestyle capsule. It's probably some kind of vitamins, I suppose. Hats, underwear. A little deer antler glitter dude. It's like styrofoam with material around it. Little lady's eyelash thingamajiggy. Scrap metal. I hear some metal down there ringing. That's batteries. There's a spatula or two down there, and a tin pan, and a tin can, another tin can. There might be 4 cents of metal in there, and a pair of boxer shorts is actually real nice. And this would appear to be a body pillow case. And it's actually, well, it's broken. But I use body pillows to sleep with. I recommend body pillows. If you have aching bones and joints, get you some body pillows. One on each side of you, and put your legs up on them and your arms, and it takes all the stress off your joints. Put like one of these between your knees, and you know, you can lay like this. Like if I lay on my side, my arm will start hurting. But you got a body pillow here, you can elevate it like this, you know. And it takes all the stress off your joints, your hips, your knees, your back. So if you ever wake up and you're sore, the simple thing you can do is get some of these, few of these body pillows, and just elevate your legs and take the stress off your joints. It really works wonders. I wouldn't take the time to tell you about it if it didn't. I'm actually gonna take that home. Well, first I'll take it to the laundromat before it goes in my house, obviously. But I'll have that. At least I'll make a nice little cat bed or something out of it. It's just a real nice material. And a lot of the advice I give is probably pretty stupid to a lot of people, but I guarantee you there's somebody out there right now just waking up with a sore back, and sore hips, sore legs. You get a bunch of them body pillows, experiment with them, sleeping with them, elevating your legs and body parts. You'll figure it out. What we got going here? There's a man's recipe book. A man can plan 50 great guy meals. Even you can make. 2 of those books in there. That's just mass-produced stuff, though. Those are the books you'll see on Amazon selling for a penny. It's an interesting bag over there. A Williams Sonoma bag. It's got some kind of box in it, but I'll just go like this. And that's not what I wanted to happen. I wanted to knock it over to see if it was empty. It's empty. Also want to get that brass key, so that's not bad. I'm actually gonna put these on the curb. They're so nice and clean. Someone will like to have those books, I'm sure. You try to sell something like that for 25 cents and no one will go near it with a 10-foot pole. Well, somebody might, but you put it on the curb for free and it's all of a sudden a hot commodity. Well, every one of these dumpsters was emptied on Monday. And we started on Thursday when they were emptied. That all but guarantees Tuesday and Wednesday will be non-dump days, so that will... Somebody's buying a lot of stuff off Amazon, I can tell you that much. The last 2 days of this series might be fairly productive. Day 6. Tuesday night, about 10 o'clock. Hi, Chris. Say hi. Hi, everybody. Sit. Sit. Let's show them what. You got sit. 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 Let's show them your new skills. Shake it. No. No. Sit. Shake it. No. No. Shake it. Yeah. Other one. Other one. No. The other one. The other one. Yeah. Good dog. Little dumpster diving dog action. And we've got some kind of Halloween type decoration. That's more of a Thanksgiving type decoration. Except for Thanksgiving, it's not for 2 more days. this is a bunch of garbage. Bunch of donut boxes. This dumpster belongs to that church. I guess that kind of explains that. Oh, Halloween, I don't know. I was probably in a church somewhere. I probably just got too old. Nasty. Donut boxes, all kinds of stuff. But this is actually, look at that. Got that all rigged up. That's that leash that we found a few days ago. It's nice. I like the retractable. Come on, it's a wabbit. Come on, it's a wabbit. Empty. Sit right there. Come on, Keith. We missed something. No, it's not. It's just a piece of plastic. Oh, so. It's actually hanging out of the drainage hole. Lots of times I'll see mice running in and out of drainage holes. There it is. Come on. We'll go across the street to the townhouses. Ah, I've got some suitcase action in there. Those are always fun. Empty. 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 Actually a nice little bag. Huh. You know what? I'm actually gonna take that. It's on wheels, and if we make a nice score here, I can just pull that with us and use that for our trailer. It's nice, really. What do you think about that? Now we're cooking. We got a dog and a cart. What do you think about that? What do you think about that? Huh? And, oh, stinky. It's no good. It's a bunch of kitchen garbage. Same old, same old. Actually, you know what? There is a textbook right down there, purple one, and actually a light blue in there. Oh shoot, wait a second. There's a bunch of textbooks sitting right there. It's nice. I didn't even realize what I was looking at. It's not the same old, same old. I thought it was the same old, same old. It's good. Another one back there. Nice pair of pants was in there too. I'll take those. Well, no. Yeah, I'll put those on a curb somewhere. Or I'll just leave them there, I guess. But look at that. That could be a major score. Tons of books in there. And these black binders actually are also books. So I'm just gonna pack this up real quick and get out of here and show you these books later on at my apartment. Krish, come on, let's go. Come on, go on, baby. Come on. Well, so much for a rinky-dink video. A guy walking his dog, dumpster diving. That worked out nicely, huh? Thing's just packed. And that just goes to show you right there how much useful stuff is out here in these dumpsters. I mean, I just came out here empty-handed, and just look how quick that happened. Check that out. It was quite a drag. Get it? Hi, Petey. All right, here's the dealie, Bob. $9.98 on this one. I'll just round them up. I'll call it $10 on that one. $11 on that one. $26. I'll round them down as well. $13. $13. $31. $10. $18. $19. Look at this binder. Look at this binder one right here. $84. Just, it's complete. It's in new condition. It's just wonderful. The other binder, $25. Other binder, $22. And these two over here, the demand was too low. Plus, that one's got a little water damage. Demand too low on that one. Plus, it's a little damaged. I would have had to list them for just a few dollars. And the fee, the bottom fee is like $3 or $4, so I wouldn't make any money even if I sold those two. So they're just going to the library. But these ones here, I mean, it took me a long time. It took me years to figure out this textbook situation. So that's just information I'm giving to you guys freely. These textbooks can be worth a small fortune. And I mean, like, if you just saw those laying in the dumpster, you know, you just pass that up. You know, who cares? You know, even if you open it up, you might, well, it's just some stupid book. Well, no. Those are binders with loose leaf textbooks, and they're quite valuable. You know, some of these textbooks might take a year to sell. The spring semester is going to be coming up here in January, so some of these might sell then. The big rush on textbooks is going to be in the middle, you know, the month of August, late August, early September, when the fall semester starts across the country for college. And for those of you in other countries, you may not understand what I mean when I say textbooks. It's college level and high school level books that they use for schooling books. These here all happen to be college books. That's an interesting one there. Let's see, what else I was going to say. Oh yeah, like on this one, see how damaged that one is? You know, if the demand was real low, I wouldn't even bother selling it for a couple of dollars because I wouldn't make any money. But the demand's pretty good on this. And when I say demand's high or low, I mean what the bottom ones are priced on Amazon for. So I think this is the cheapest one of these books on Amazon. $11.76, and I've priced all these books to sell competitively. Like this thing here, this one's listed for well over $100. I just want to sell mine. I don't want them sitting around for a long time. Because the new ones of these are like 30 bucks, or well, I can't, I'm not looking at it right now, but that's the bottom price one right there. And it's you know, the pages are just perfect. It looks like a little puppy dog got a hold of it. Anyways, I'm gonna add them all up and see what it is. I have them listed for a total of about $315 on Amazon. And some of them, there's a chance, might never sell. I might have to lower the price on them to get them sold on some of them. Some of them might sell 2 years from now. But these are just nice. I just stack them. Books are real nice to stack away somewhere. I put mine in a tote with a lid. Because humidity can damage these things. If you live in a humid climate, you want to keep them sealed up in a dry place for sure. What else do I have to say? Most of these, when they sell, it's going to be late August. So that's going to be 9 months from now. So when it comes to textbooks, it's not fast money. It's more of down the road money. I would suspect a couple of these will go in January, late December for the spring semester. Could be looking at maybe a couple will go during the summer session because there's some activity on college textbooks during the summer. It's pretty small. I mean, I'm just a small time bookseller. I'm not a big time bookseller. I've maybe got 300 books maybe listed total now. I've maybe sold 300 or so, but that in ballpark, I don't know the exact numbers, but you know, and then half of these will probably go in late August next year. Most of the videos I make is showing fast money, you know, taking metal to the scrapyard right away, making money, you know, selling something on eBay in a 7-day auction, making money next week. This is going to be fixed price listings on Amazon, and they will sit there for quite a while and just slowly sell, but it's nice. I mean, it's a constant trickle of money. And that's $315 sitting right there. And a little bit of stuff in there. I don't see anything I want to get in there for. Some kind of weird pillow back there. Yeah, nothing exciting. I found out why this thing was in the garbage though. You get some weight in it and that wheel pops out to the side. Oh well, I'm definitely dragging it home though. It's got one wheel operating. Actually, they're both turning. And this is the last dumpster. That's the one where we've got the cardboard boxes out, and that part of that wedding dress was in there. Looks like they got a nice TV. Shoot, that thing's a monster. 55-inch giant. All those boxes are empty. I forgot to mention that safe disappeared. Or that firebox. That fire safe box disappeared on sometime on Sunday. I might have been dealing with a competitor. Someone might have came through here on Sunday. Day 7, and the bank dumpster is filled up. This is Wednesday night. Technically Thursday morning, but it's the Wednesday night video. Some nice fake flowers. Actually, those flowers are pretty nice looking. They threw it out because the pot broke, apparently. And I'm sure a lot of folks out there could probably find a use for that. There's salvageable stuff in there for sure, but it's nothing I'm gonna mess with. Some paint, Little craft supply dealies. They're almost empty. Empty box. Garbage. More garbage. And oh, it's got some weight to it. Oh, I got something in this one. No, I think it's paperwork. It's awfully heavy though. Oh, yuck. Oh, look at that. Are you kidding me? Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Now, you want to talk about a waste of food. There's a waste of food. Whole turkey. And tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Actually, today's Thanksgiving. Keurig. Keurigs are a very popular thing for one reason or the other. It's well used and filthy, and that's just scrap metal to me. I'll just cut the cord off of it. And they're actually heavy little dudes. That's probably 10, 12 pounds. And I'll throw that in my tin pile. So to me, that Keurig is worth about 60 cents. Take off the cord, about 80 cents, 90 cents scrap value to that thing. Once upon a time, that was a very nice mattress topper right there. That's just kitchen garbage. Some magazines and whatnot. Hey. It's done a good job of blocking my vision, I can tell you that much. Get out of here. Alright. I saw something down here. Neat little watch. Little bottles of nail polish down here. A bunch of them. Oh shoot. Oh. Definitely a neat little watch. And I'm dropping those nail polishes. They're full for the most part, looks like. I think they're almost brand new. But I'm not gonna mess with it. That's a pretty cool little watch, so I'll tell you what. It's nice. Very nice condition. I just wish I could read what it says. That's the identical watch right there I found on eBay. $16.89. The one I found is missing the charm. It's either a butterfly or an Eiffel Tower charm. Other than that, it's in perfect condition, except it needs a new battery. I find that people throw away pretty nice watches because they need a new battery. It's a very common thing. I'm actually going to go ahead and get in this real quick, see what we're dealing with. It would appear a lady has ditched a lot of her stuff that she was accumulating. It's looking like garbage for the most part. Just a tin pan, filthy tin pan. I'm gonna waste my time. And shoot, there's a ton of that in here. Nail polish. I don't know. You know what? Actually, I know a lot of times when I find this ladies' makeup and stuff, a lot of you ladies comment if you'd like to have it. And if anybody out there wants this, it's first come, first serve. But you know it's coming out of the garbage, so if there's anything wrong with it, it's all you. All kinds of stuff. Top coat. What does that say? Nail lacquer. Nail polish. Nail polish. Nail polish. Nail polish. I don't have any idea how much this stuff's worth. This little glass is kind of interesting. I think I got it all. Oh, Bed Bath & Beyond bag. This little Titleist hat. Shoot, that's in great condition. I'll actually do something with that. Probably just put it on the curb or something. I think it's brand new. This doesn't have any signs of use whatsoever. More nail polish. And sometimes I forget I gotta control my breathing and grunts and groans. But it gets to be winter time and I'm wearing pants and a belt and I'm bending over and exerting myself, so sometimes I forget and I'll breathe in your ear. I apologize. I don't think this other side had anything at all. That was loud. Other side was garbage. I see it. Wait, better check out the Zales bag. No diamonds in there. That's probably a $200 topper in this day. the thing about that breathing and stuff, these GoPro Hero 5 Blacks have an upgraded microphone in them, so they're good. I mean, you could be standing 2 or 3 feet away from it and you wouldn't be able to hear me breathing. This GoPro picks it up like I got Darth Vader mask on or something sometimes. That's just a bunch of empty boxes. Oh, look at it. I got that can. I would have never saw that penny. Yahtzee! Doesn't look much different than last night. Except for someone put those pants back in the dumpster. So I'm gonna take them and put them on the curb somewhere. Because that's a very nice pair of pants. Really, oh, I think they're brand new. But everything else in here. This is where the textbooks came from. And it's just a bunch of kitchen garbage in there now. I don't know why I keep finding these like trailer hookup wiring harnesses and like steel bits of steel pull chains and stuff. See this? I'm pretty sure, and I mean, I keep finding it in here. I don't know why. Someone must work somewhere or something where they repair trailers, like trailer hitches and stuff. I think that, I mean, I find it in here quite frequently. I think those are, yeah, I think, you know what it might be? It might be someone works for a tow truck service or owns a tow truck service. I think that's, I'm not sure if I'm right about that or not, but I think this goes around the tires of a car, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe something along them lines. I always want to check out totes. I see how in the last video I never really looked in that laundry basket, but you just do it the next night, you know. And I say that it doesn't matter when the trucks come, but that's if you're out there checking hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dumpsters. If you're just doing it on a small scale, like in this series of videos where I'm just hitting these dumpsters, then of course you would want to pay attention to when a truck comes, you know. Like we learned in this video, these dumpsters are dumped on Mondays and Thursdays during the morning. But you know, if I was out doing hundreds and hundreds of dumpsters, I wouldn't just drive by here because it wasn't a certain day. I would check it no matter what, you know. But if you're just doing it, go out and do it for fun or a hobby or just part-time, you might want to pay attention when them trucks come, but that's not necessary whatsoever. If you're doing it on a large scale, because freezer. Well, I think a couple newlyweds moved into this place. If you recall that wedding, part of that wedding dress. There was a bunch of little Amazon package boxes down there, and big old TV, and now a new freezer. And not to be nosy on these people, but I think it's like their gift registry. Wedding gifts and stuff have been showing up. Is the conclusion I've come to over the last few days. Pretty cool. Wish them the best of luck, and sorry to be so nosy. Alright, so that's it. 7 days, same short route. 5 dumpsters in the townhouses, 3 dumpsters over there in that little strip mall. It's only got 3 businesses in it. Well, 4 if you count the bank, I guess. But that's it. 8 dumpster route. And imagine if you went out and did 800 dumpsters. So that gives you a ballpark idea of what and how much stuff you can find, you know. Thanks for watching.